change. See, if you know you're a friend and you have that thing where you know another friend has got your back and you don't have the friend's back, fire burn you. Hey guys, what's poppin'? It's a girl, Miss Twinkles. So let me just cut straight to the chase. I want to ask you a question before you continue, before you sit down and then you relax to, like, you don't have the time to watch this vlog or this video. Are female friendship worth it? Take a moment, soak it in. Yeah, I know. You weren't thinking I was gonna ask that. Being friends with the same sex in this context, females, worth it? Maybe yours it is worth it. I don't know, but I'm asking you this question. Feel free to comment before you continue. So there is this situation. I'm talking for myself. It's gonna be a quick one. I'm not going to talk a lot, but I'm still gonna rant in between, so bear with me whilst we talk. I feel like it's the same thing that everybody shares. It's the same emotions, because when you love somebody as a friend, sometimes it's you could literally feel like if the person says she needs a kidney, I'm not exaggerating, you might just even give it to the person. Is that how hard you die for? You go above and beyond for the friends, and you don't get the same thing. You don't get the same energy you feed to your friends. You don't get it back. It's like, oh, you run to Pluto to get something for somebody, but you also nope. You get flat energy, and I'm like, what the fuck? That has to change. See, if you know you're a friend and you have that thing where you know another friend has got your back and you don't have the friend's back, fire burn you. I said, well, fire burn you. Okay, now let's go through it. So I'm going to talk about my own situation, and I'll use it to talk about this situation, this thing, and then it comes back to this question of me asking, is female friendship worth it? So recently I went through tough times from last year. It's funny, people don't see it. My life, if you don't know, even if you're my friend, you think I'm good because I'm that bubbly, and you don't know what's going on. You might think, oh, Priscilla has it all, but no, sometimes I go through shit. So I went through one of my deepest times in my life where, I'm not yet ready to talk about it. So next time I say that, maybe one day I'm gonna come out. But I was in that dark place where, I thought I had friends that would count, or I've got friends, because I felt oh, within my circle at least I could count my hands for some 10. And there was a situation where, the first 2 days I was calling everybody, the ones that I could cry, I was just wailing, and I'll be telling them I was vulnerable, and I wasn't. See, I've learned not to shy away from vulnerability. Look, if I'm vulnerable to you and you go behind and laugh at me, that's fine. But I am learning not to shy away from vulnerability because people are gonna use you or something. I feel like human beings are scum. So regardless, you can have just one friend, yeah? That one friend can fucking kill you. You can have a multitude, it's still as this, you can. It's like marriage. You cannot really say you think you know them, but you don't. So this is me saying that I was going through this whole shit, and initially I'll call to talk to whoever cares to listen, and I'll be listen to, some will give me some empathy, some will sympathize with me, some will give me advice, and some will also help me sort the person, and I'll laugh and I'll just okay, we move. When the situation was finalized, I was thinking those same friends that I had, those people I could die for, would have my back and even check up on me once in a while. But it was so sad that I realized that nope, they weren't. This is where I just sat down, yeah, in the middle of it all, let's say in December, where I went wow. So were this person with me because then I was with that particular person, or because of the benefit they used to get because I was with that particular person, or I know I'm speaking in parables, but some people that are my friends or that knows the situation will understand what I'm talking about. But just say you've been in a relationship with someone, yeah, and you guys break up, and you thought you had friends that you can go crying to, and be oh girl, I can't believe he did that to me, he's as calm, whatever. And this same friends, after before the breakup, whoever cared to listen, you would tell them this is what's happening, this is where you've got into, da 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 da. And after the breakup, no motherfucker, I repeat, no effing person checks up on you even once in a while. Even the one that you thought was a sister doesn't even bother checking up on you. Like, she's living her life. I understand that people have lives to live. Like, everybody has problems, but it's just ridiculous that I even got like so sick at a particular point in my life where I was in the hospital, but like none of the people knew. They will look at my status, they'll check my status, see my status, yeah, but never ask me, never bothered to ask me what's going on. And when I started healing, you know, I just sat back and I said, to hell with those friendships, you know. And this is what I said: I'm not going to block them, but as in regards to if I'm ever going to keep like, you know, contact with them, it's going to be like a normal sociable hi hey situation, because maybe if I cut up with, that's me, you know, I still have that, you know. Somebody will say you're supposed to block access, but sometimes when you've known people for a long time and you love them, it's kind of hard to walk away, you know. It's kind of hard. People are not being honest, but it's like when people say, oh, you saw the red flags. And it's different when you're leaving it. Like, yes, you will see the red flags, but it's kind of hard. It takes a strong person to just be like, oh, fuck it. I know, even the Bible says when it's like, you know, cut off your hands, da 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 da. But sometimes you just hold on to something. And it's so sad when I go like on my WhatsApp and I just scroll and I just see them and I'm like, wow. So do these people even think of me? Like, people that I actually like thought about them when they were having problems, like sat down, thought of like their best interest, you know, how best I can help like their situation. And when it got to my turn, nada. I think one even started judging me and saying, oh, I let people in my shit too much. But the thing I want to say is this: what is the point of being my friend then? Like, the funny thing is, I might not let you know my, like, if you think you know my whole shit, that's stupid. Nobody knows my whole shit. I just choose and pick what to tell people. But like, it's so sad that people actually, like, why are you not, like, if I don't trust you, why are you my friend? That is my problem. If I don't effing trust you, why are we friends? Like, we might as well just be, you know, acquaintances. That is the thing. It is so stressful to have friendships like where you think like both of you are the same level, so everybody's happy. But as soon as one person start climbing, you know, the other person who's down start getting mad and jealous. I understand it's jealousy. Even God is a jealous God. But when you dwell on it, that it becomes something else. That becomes evil, you know, it festers. And this made me see, like, sometimes you don't realize when I had like male friends in uni, Sly, Anson, like Biggie, my squad, like they held me down. Like those days when I had nothing, like, you know, I come to school and they would take me to the cafeteria and feed me, no strings attached. Like, and it was the best part. I could be vulnerable with them. Like, I could cry in their arms and nobody was expecting shit, you know, not the wailing kind of tears with, like, you know, snorts. But no, I remember one time, my birthday, when something bad happened, they actually took me out to cheer me up. My car got, you know, towed, but it is what it is. Like, I had fun. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes male friendships, like, they are there for you. Aside the fact that sometimes some people are not there genuinely, they just want to, like, you know, get into your pants. But if I compare my male friends to my female friends, I'll take my male friends. The female friends I'm going to take are few. I don't want to put trouble on my channel because that's not about it. I just want to ask this question: is female friendship worth it? I know I've not said anything, I've just said everything, but I've said nothing. But if you get the grasp of what I'm saying, I'll be so happy, because I just don't want to talk about the situation where maybe when I'm ready, I'll call out their names, or maybe, like, I'll call out the whole situation. But it is sad that, you know, people always go about and say, oh, women empowerment. I always say this outside: women, we are our own enemies. Because look at in the society where, like, you know, somebody is hitting, like a man is abusing the wife, you have your same fellow woman saying, oh, sit inside, it's not bad. When the woman leaves, the same woman who knows how it is to experience, like, that trauma, that abuse, that psychological, you know, trauma that you go through, will still sit somewhere and laugh at you and call you, oh, you know, you walked away, so you are useless. Like, you know, they're gonna laugh, like proper laugh at you. And I'm like, what's going on? It's high time women or females will learn to actually do proper women empowerment. Like, it's not even about just being empowering women with businesses. It's about being our own support system. Look at the society, how like men will do shit, but they will come together and support themselves. And man will not be right. And man will not be right. Like, will do the most stupidest shit, but when they call and sit in the circle of men where the judgment is being passed, they will try and side with their fucking people. Like, they'll come together. But a woman was going to be pushing the fellow woman down. And I'm like, it baffles me. We need to stop this behavior. Like, if you're my friend and you excel it, and it's legally, like, the right way, not somebody sponsoring you, it's by doing it of hard work. Sorry, what stops you from helping the other person to come to your height or your level? Unless that person is freaking lazy. But for me, I like to be taught how to fish than for you to be giving me the fish every day. No, I don't want that. So when you get mad at me, where would the fish come from? No. But when you teach me how to fish, anytime you're not there, I can go fish. But that brings us to the point that women, we need to do better. Because like, human friendship, you see someone is so beautiful, you look at yours and it smells. But that's also somebody will say, then uproot yourself from this smelly situation. But the thing is, even like, I remember I cut some people off last 2 years. Yeah. Gang of cut them off, yeah, I did. And the funny thing is, the new sets I even got, even though I thought they were good, few months down the line, I was like, fuck, bye. It's still the same toxicity. Like, it's awful. People will just gossip. If I'm your friend, why are you gossiping about me? If I'm your friend, why are you screaming my guy? If I'm your friend, why are you sharing my secrets that I shared with you outside whilst I'm keeping yours? It's so funny where you have females here, like, you know, let's say, and this is things that happen. You go out to party with your female friend, and maybe you see a guy and do all your frisky sharp with the guy. The girls now go home, tell the guy, the boyfriend, or the husband, or the spouse, partner, whatever you call it, says, like, both of you do the same dumb shit outside. Like, let's say you go to the club, like I said, you see a guy, you kiss, you do whatever you have to do with. Both of you do the same thing together. But that one friend will go back home and go tell your shit to your, like, this partner, whether boyfriend, girlfriend. I intentionally say that because now, you know, we have LGBTQ, whatever. Like, so your boyfriend, your partner, but in this case, I'm talking about the guys, like, go tell the husband even, your business, you know, removes hair, she remove hairs, as if she didn't do anything. She's Hail Mary, and paint you as the slut. And now when the man doesn't like your friend anymore, you're like, oh, my husband doesn't like you. You fucking caused it. Why are you saying your friend's business to your husband and leaving the role you also played in it? If you want to like air it out, air everything out of your chest. Don't make yourself look like you're good and make the other person look dirty. And as if the person trusted you enough for you to follow you along with all the nonsense this person is doing, learn to keep your mouth sharp. And I keep on saying this, the toxicity in women has to stop. I had a little bit of beer, pardon me. But like, it's hard. It's crazy and it's sad. It's sad. Because I remember, I told my boyfriend and I was like, it's sad when I look back, the friends that I thought I had, and now the friends I have now are like this. It's kind of sad. What was the reason? And these are friends that I could literally, like, you know, when they are the worst, I was sleeping, I'll be thinking about what I can do for them. But I don't get the same energy back. So now I think, I'm sitting down and I'm thinking, should I stop boycott female friendship? Or maybe my style is that bad that I keep on attracting bad energy? Because, oh boy, I'm tired. I'm not going to go on ranting because you know what I'm saying, but like, it's high time, even though we say, oh, we should flee from, you know, if the relationship doesn't serve any purpose, walk from it. You guys do better. Because it's like, everybody is broken. I moved to another friend. The other friend complains about somebody like, you know, messing her up. But her too, she's seeing me rubbish. You moved to another friend. Like by the time we finish here, I've scattered the whole world. So I say, is female friendship any good? Thank you. It's Miss Twinkles. Kindly like, follow, share this up and down story that I've posted. I know, but it's just like I said, it's a rant. I'll be ranting them when things don't get well with me, and it doesn't sit well with me. I'm gonna come here and rant. Like, women, we need to do better. I am sick of this lifestyle where you're like, oh, you meet, like, if you go outside and you conduct a survey, yeah, the number of people who are going to tell you, I do not like female friends, even though the person's female, it's on the high side. A lot of the females, like a lot of girlies now, actually have more male friends than female friends. It sucks. Women, do better. Stop acting outside and say, oh, women are supporting women. Stop lying to yourself. Women supporting women is you not going out selling our business to somebody else, or being a fake ass friend, or even taking us to voodoo, or snatching our men. Do better. It's your girl, Miss Twinkles. I love you. Till next time.